Are you excited about set 4.5? Because I am. We're gonna talk about the 5 most exciting changes coming in TFT, which will be live on PBE from 6th of January and on the live servers from 21st. Hello, I'm Dr. Harris. I'm currently a TFT master player and I'm going for rank 1.
It's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Are you excited to hear which are the things that we're gonna see in set 4.5? Because I am, and the first thing is new warlords. Warlords was one of the best, let's say, traits in set 4, at least in the end, but they struggled in the beginning. They didn't have a carry, they didn't have a transition to late game, but from now on this might not be a problem because Olaf will join the team. It will be probably a forecast unit, and Teamfight Tactics team tells us that if we recovered from the nightmares of him as a Glacial Berserker, he was a really good carry back then, which means he will be a really good carry from now on. Him being a forecast unit will make him a really good transition for warlords from early game, mid game to late game, which will change a lot the game and probably will make warlord very good. They also released a little bit of information about another warlord, which should be Tryndamere, but we don't have 100% information about that. We hope it will be the case. Olaf and Tryndamere joining the warlord team, which will be pretty exciting, and we hope will become a really good trait. The second thing that we're gonna talk about is what champions they will remove, and they decided to remove some champions that are just not fun. We're talking about Nami, Hecarim, Sinzao, Jinx, and Ahri and Jhin, which were really good champions at some point in the set, but the problem was if you would like hyper roll them and somebody would be lucky to roll them really fast, would change the game a lot, because you would probably get in a win streak just because you rolled them, not because you chose to play a different comp. Okay, so you remember Nami with Luden's Echo, you remember Hecarim when you put some tanky items on him and he would never die. Sinzao was not really good at any point, but they tried. Jinx was really good as a sharpshooter. When you would have put like blue, you would go like attack speed on him and just stun the enemy team again and again and again. Ahri was really good with when you played her as a Vanguard Mystic comp, and she would just delete all the enemy team. And after that, Jhin, come on, Jhin was good all the set in my opinion. There was no point in which Jhin was not a good champion to use in your camp. He was good as a cultist, he was good as a dusk, and also sharpshooter, so probably he would be one of the most played carriers in the game. But once you 3-star him, I think it's almost impossible to lose, taking in consideration that his 4th shot, if you have another at least sharpshooter in, would kill 2 champions in the same time. So let's say he goes 8 shots meaning 4 champions are definitely deleted from the game. Practically half of the enemy team just from 8 shots, probably 1 more will die from the 6 shots that are not 100% the crit, which means Jhin was a really good carry, but come on, just putting him in would maybe get you some win strikes, which was not fun. In my opinion, champions that have let's say a passive and not an active ultimate, they're not that fun in Teamfight Tactics. Fortunately, if they are removing champions and traits, they will add other champions and traits. So Teamfight Tactics just said that our favorite lovebirds have named and invite, and we couldn't bear to separate them. Saya enters the festival as an Elderwood Executioner Keeper, and Rahan will be an Elderwood Keeper, which will mean that Elderwood will be a really good trait, especially in the start of the set 4.5, because now if you play Elderwood, you will be 100% playing Keeper 2, and you get a shield, you get armor, you get magic resist, so probably your team will be pretty unkillable, and Saya will be a forecast unit, which means will be a really good carry. She will be also an executioner, which we'll find out probably later what it is exactly, but they will be really good and they will be really exciting to play, which means you're gonna have fun this set playing Elderwood probably, and Elderwood Mage probably would not be a team anymore, but most definitely Elderwood Keeper will be an exciting team to play in set 4.5. Fourth thing that we are looking out for is who we're gonna find out first what are the changes will be, and they say here that Festival of Beasts is coming to the Convergence. Have you received your invitation yet? Once we know who's made the list, you'll be first to know what's coming. Stay tuned, which means they will notify a few important players which are the changes, just for them to have a small lead, or maybe they have the opportunity to share them with their community in order to spread the word what is going to happen in set 4.5. And I think this set 4.5 will be one of the best sets ever, taking in consideration that we're still gonna have a chosen thing. I'm so excited to play it. I'm gonna try to get Challenger this set. I know it will be hard, but you never have to stop playing the game if you want to become a really good player. And it's just 3 months until the next set. And this is what I like about Teamfight Tactics, that it's not the same game every year. It's a different game every 3 or 4 months, which means a lot, because you know it doesn't matter, which is a very important thing. It doesn't matter how long you play the game, because every 3 or 4 months you have to learn another game, which means you can restart the game, comparing to League of Legends, where the game is kind of the same, they are changing just a little bit, but players that already know how to play have a big advantage on the other players which are just starting the game. When you start the game in a new set, probably almost all the players start in a less difference between them. Of course, if you know which means to econ, to not roll, or to hyper roll, or to throw roll, it's an advantage, but it's not that big as in other games like League of Legends or shooting games or games like this. And the last exciting thing is this new trait, which is called Dragonsoul. The Dragonsoul trait is a new addition to the set. We're hearing this trait can empower champions with a very powerful buff that gives them stats and has them shoot a powerful dragon breath attack. Wait, what? They are saying, wait, what? They are even surprised how strong they will be. And the Dragonsoul trait will have Tristana, will have Brand, Braum, Shyvana, Olaf, Aurelion Sol, and Swain. This is how I see in this picture, but they will be really exciting. I think this will be one of the traits that will be very powerful in the game right now, which means it will be one of the traits that we would play and we will be scared to play against, in my opinion. And I think they will have a really good start, but they will get really nerfed, at least in a few patches. This is my opinion, because usually when they get, let's say, a new trait, they're making them really powerful, and after that they have to just kill it because it's too strong every time. It's so funny. Okay guys, this is the 5 most exciting things that I found out about set 4.5 that is coming live on 6th of January on PBE and on live servers from 21st of January, or I think these are the dates. It's plus minus 1 day, so do not worry. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and consider becoming a member of this channel, because this is a good way to support me and to get some bonus things from me and for you. You guys are amazing, and until next time, play some more TFT. See ya.